Yo, what's up, what's up? Thanks everybody for watching this video. This is gonna be an in-depth review of Doom 2016, all new game by Bethesda. And let's jump right in. When you first start up the game looks beautiful. The menus very nice. There's multiplayer, there's campaign, and then there's the snap map. Now the campaign is obviously just the campaign. The multiplayer is I haven't jumped right into that much. It's not really my game. It's not really for me. It's okay. The snap map is it's like custom maps that you can make. Very nice. Some people made Halo, the very first level of Halo. Some people made like a zombies mode from Call of Duty. It's very good. First thing right off the back that I want to say, if you can find this game for under about $30, it's a steal. It's pretty good, yo. I would definitely recommend this game. I'm gonna show you guys some gameplay here. I already beat the game. I'm gonna give you guys an idea what the game's about. We're gonna do the first level here. Another thing. Alright, let's talk a little bit more. So this game, the loading is absolutely terrible. It's terrible. It's really bad. Every time you die, you have to wait about 3 minutes, 3 or 4. Yeah, about 3 minutes. 2 minutes each time. Maybe 2 minutes, but it's pretty bad, guys. Up at the top right, you can see the percentage. Every time you die, it's pretty much, that's my problem. The loading, I mean, it's not the worst that I've seen, but it's pretty annoying. But let's move on from that, even though it's a pretty big deal. I want to say the game looks really good. It looks very beautiful. I already beat the game, so I already got all the different guns. I don't want to spoil too much, but these are all the different guns you can get. I ain't gonna really say it. There's so many guns you can get, guys. Each one is very different, does something else. There's a lot of unlockables for each gun. There's many difficulties that you can do. Just look. I mean, the game looks really good. This is Bethesda we're talking about. These are the makers that did Skyrim, Fallout. Excellent writing. The game, very great writing. If you're into subtitles and looking at the codecs and stuff. You can upgrade your weapons. You can upgrade your suit. Very nice. Seems like I got most of the upgrades. The game is very brutal. There's a chainsaw you get a little bit later on in the game. It is a beautiful game, guys. I would recommend this, definitely. Very good. The multiplayer is not amazing, but it's a great addition to the game on top of a pretty good single player campaign. I definitely can't recommend this. As a college student, with bills and things like that, $60 is a lot for just about most video games out there. Some people really like the Doom franchise, and so $60 is worth it for them. And I'm not saying you totally are getting ripped off. You spend $60 for this game, but with every game priced at $60, You know, I feel this game is about a $30, $40. You're starting to ask for a lot, but there's a lot of content here. There's definitely a lot of content. It's some of you might have picked it out already. That, you know, I mean, I don't even really want to say it much, but it's got to be said. You know, after a while, the game does get a tad bit repetitive. You know, it is a shooter game. I did play the game pretty much in one sitting. I beat it in one sitting. It is actually kind of a lengthy game. It's definitely one of those games you know, putting the disc in and beat a level or two and then like put it down. You know, it's a good game, guys. It's really good. The audio is great. So we gotta find the blue access key card. You know, there's a lot of blue key card, yellow key card, yellow skull, blue skulls. Find those, you get to open up the doors. There's a lot of doors in the game. I'm pretty sure they definitely followed a lot of the formula for the original Doom games. Which leads me to my next point. This game is literally a maze. It is a maze, guys. Sometimes you get lost. It doesn't do the greatest job in telling you where you need to go next. And some people really like that about the Doom games, actually, but definitely not my cup of tea. Here's the blue key card. You know, not a bad journey. We didn't have to go through a lot to get that. You know, as you go on later on in the game, it definitely gets harder to get these quest items. You gotta go through a lot. You know, the shotgun is my favorite personal gun. Pretty sure it's like the second gun you get. The first gun you get is the pistol here, which isn't too bad. It comes with infinite ammo, which leads me to my next point that I have that's not good about this game. I had a really hard time, and that is, everyone, the ammo. Oh my goodness, I just keep running out of ammo so much. You know, you get a new gun, you use it about 3 times and then you're out of ammo. Even with the chainsaw, you know, I got one more charge of this thing left. And I gotta wait till I find... Oh man, that is just so gruesome. Some more ammo for my chainsaw. You know, you get a chain gun. These are some of the guns you get later on. As the game goes on, you fight new enemies. There's definitely a pretty good amount of enemies in the game. Most of them are probably from the original Doom game, which I haven't had much experience with. Gonna come clean with that right off the bat. But it doesn't really matter because I actually do quite enjoy this game. It was definitely good. I enjoyed my time with it. I did rush through it a bit, which doesn't affect much. I mean, it is what it is. I really like this game. It's not like amazing or anything. I have a GameFly, so I just get it in the mail, play it, and I do, guys. I would recommend an evening with this game. Why not? It's a little bit too dark for me. You know, I'm not really into the whole demonic thing. Some people are. Some people definitely are. Not really my cup of tea. Once again, you know, everybody's different. Makes the world go round. Excellent. If you're a fan of the old Doom games, this is definitely a must get. If this is your first time hopping into the series, that's okay too. You know, it's very easy to pick up. It's pretty much like playing Call of Duty. You know, hold down the sight. There's some new toys to play with. At least I think so. The weapons they give you to use are really great. The level designs is actually really good, guys. I really like the environment. They did a great job. You know, Bethesda just keeps sending out quality content. They really do. They're one of my favorite developers, but Bethesda does a lot of things wrong. They have you know, they don't really update their games as much as they should, and you know, maybe they do their best. You know, I really like Bethesda. You know, thank you Bethesda for a great game. I did finish the game. Pretty cool story mode. I wish there was more boss fights. There's not that many boss fights. You go online, people will tell you the game's about roughly 12 hours. I would say that's kind of accurate. Depends on how much of a casual player you are. You know, 9-10 hours, maybe 12 hours. Yeah, about 12 hours is about right. Keep in mind, I played this all pretty much in one sitting, minus about 4 parts. So I'm a bit tired of this game right now, but for someone just jumping in, you know, this is an excellent game. You're gonna like it. The multiplayer actually does have a lot to offer. I'll go ahead and show you guys that in a moment. There's a lot of loading in the game, guys, as far as jumping in between the different modes, and oh wow, that's just really gruesome. My favorite part is the chainsaw, but unfortunately you don't get to use that too much. The double jumping you don't get till later on. Some of the material in the game you can't get until you come back and try to get them later on, when you've unlocked some of the later guns and perks and stuff, like double jump. The game is very fast paced, as you can tell. You definitely run pretty fast. This is the last gun that you, well, not the last gun. Actually, yes it is. This is the last gun you get. Very powerful. Pretty much takes out a whole team in one go. And that, guys, is the first level. Very smooth, very easy. Very fast. That was the first level, of course. So we're gonna go ahead and now that you guys got a good idea of the game, we're gonna check out the multiplayer. Now, I'm not gonna really be basing this review off the multiplayer at all, because, you know, I'm not that good at those type of games all the time. And multiplayer, when you're losing, can really affect how people see the game. Okay, let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 levels that you have to play through, guys. Very nice. Each one is about roughly half hour, an hour to an hour. There's a few of them that's 13 minutes long, like the one we just played. This one is definitely one of the shorter missions, introducing you to the game. And you know, they got little challenges and stuff. You know, obviously that's not really my type of thing. Then they have these little secrets called Rune Trials. Didn't really care much about that. They have these collectibles also. Not too sure what they do or why they're there. Alright. 3 new game slots. Let's give the multiplayer a try. So yeah, Doom 2016, fun game. I would recommend it. A lot of loading. The ammo, I'm telling you guys, don't say I didn't tell you. The ammo in this game is really bad, guys. It's really bad. You know, you use a gun for a little bit and then you look up and all your ammo is gone. It's a very real phenomenon in this game, and it's very annoying. I'm gonna try to do a quick multiplayer game to let you guys know how this is. I played the beta, didn't really like it much. You can turn into a demon if you're into that type of thing. Yeah. It's 12:22. Alright. Connecting. I'm in the multiplayer now. Yeah, see guys, there's a lot of loading, a lot of preparing, a lot of connecting, a lot of just waiting. Oh wow, there's a season pass. 3 multiplayer add-on packs. Some people, you know, some people really like that Doom. Not really. I'm not like a super Doom fanboy or anything like that. Let's do a game of team deathmatch. That's right, I'm level 1. This is gonna be my first official multiplayer game. Let's see if it takes a long time for us to get into a lobby. Okay, not bad. Just jumped that in. There's some people already here. There's a level 23. I guess it's safe to say the matchmaking isn't the greatest. Though there might not be many people playing in the first place. But I'm gonna go ahead and ready up here. I'm pretty sure it's waiting for more players to jump in. Okay, it looks like each mission's about 10 minutes. That's not bad. Probably 10 minutes, or whoever gets to the score limit. Alright, cool. I like his suit. Very nice. Got a Halo-like feel to it. Though I don't really want to say that. I don't really like comparing games. There's always going to be one game before another game. Doesn't mean they tried to copy them or anything like that. Alright, we're in a multiplayer game. Loading screen here. No, that's okay. Gotta load up the multiplayer portion of the game. I totally understand. Alright. Kill enemy players to win. So, I'm gonna go ahead and, while I'm playing this, I'm gonna talk about my final verdict, what I think about the game. Should you play this game? Absolutely. It's pretty good. Like I said, find it only 30 bucks. Definitely a steal. Would highly recommend it. People use rocket launchers and shotguns online, mostly. Got him. First kill, guys. Ooh, got him. Oh, what in the world? Ah. You know, I actually kind of like this, but there's a lot of bullshit like that. I got him. No, I killed someone. Oh, that's so messed up. How is he not dead? I don't understand. Yeah, the rocket launcher seems to be a lot weaker than, say, the shotgun. Alright. I lost a lot of health. Okay, here we go. Oh, I thought I was gonna get it all back. Oh, cool. Killed someone. Not bad. The rifles actually do pretty decent amount of damage. There's a bear in there. So we're not winning right now. Having a hard time finding someone. Got a double jump here. So I'm not having a bad experience with this. It's still not something for me right now. I really like this though, actually. It's pretty good. Wow, I got it. Oh, okay. I should try out a different loadout. I'm really having a hard time finding people. Looks like we're losing pretty bad. Let's try a different loadout. Alright, sniper. Okay, here's the shotgun. This is a sniper class if you're into that type of thing. Oh, wow. Get to the incoming. Oh. Well, you saw it here first. Oh, come on. Yeah, there's a lot of that. I noticed that in the beta too. I mean, it's not a bad multiplayer, guys. It just is what it is, you know. Oh, he got me good, I guess. I am level 1. My first time playing. Dude, did I not shoot that guy in the head, guys? Come on, where you at? Where you at? Get over here, get over here. Yeah, you know, this just happens too much. Looks like we're definitely about to lose this game. Got double teamed. Only 5 more games and I'm gonna let you guys know. You know, like I said, you know, the multiplayer is a great addition to an already pretty good single player. So I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna give this game a 7.5 out of 10. 7.5. You know, that's pretty good. 7.5 out of 10. Multiplayer is pretty okay. The single player is really good. It's definitely a rent. This is definitely a rent type of game. You don't have to own this game. It's not bad. It's not like exceptionally good. It's definitely worth playing. And that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, that's about all I can say. What else is there to say? The snap mode. Alright, I guess I'll give you guys a in-depth review with that too. I don't know too much about that, and you know, unfortunately we're gonna have to see more loading. And you know what, I'll just let that be a surprise. Go out, go play the game, rent it through GameFly like I did. Definitely worth checking out, for sure, for sure. $60, nah, $40, being generous. $30 is pretty good. Anything under $30 is pretty good. You know, pick it up on Black Friday, it'll probably be about 25 bucks. You know, it's just not a bad deal. But anyway, this is Nate the Great, your host, Nate the Great. Unity Gaming family, and thanks for watching, thanks for chilling with me. I appreciate you all. Thanks for the support. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. What do you guys think about this review? Did I miss anything? Let me know. Peace, guys.